reading alone should have made you say, hey, you know what? I'm going to stop the hustle and bustle.
Gonna chill, have a little...
Just a little Monday evening, I should have brushed my hair. Well, I didn't, so that's that.
That's all right.
So
I like it.
this is Tracy's first sit down here in this new temporary studio
Space.
format. It seems like the light's way too bright in here.
It's a little bit bright.
Hold on.
We're just checking all this fun stuff out and thought we'd share. We're playing with lighting.
That helps the mood a
nice.
little bit more, yeah. And the light color should be cycling back there, which
It is. Yeah, look. That's pretty.
And so we've got Jane with us.
Hi, Jane.
Undarafakitri.
Undarafakitri. We had
Our
such
trip
a fun
was
day.
amazing, Jane.
Oh my goodness, it was so beautiful. I haven't shared pictures yet, but you shared some.
I sent one up, I think, maybe two.
All right, I'll share
So
some.
far.
Apparently, I took like 218.
Yeah,
So I have some to share. I just need to share.
that's right.
I forgot.
So in any case, this is Tracy's first sit down with this, and we're, she knows I've been doing mornings and evenings, and so I thought, well, let's see if she wants to do this. And last night we were joking, we meaning you and me,
Okay, because I was,
about the spontaneous nature of these now, as opposed to when Tracy will be
yeah.
involved. And the joke was, I could just go anytime, but she's going to have to get cute first or whatever. Hello, Arvind.
It's a true statement.
And that's
Hello.
exactly what happened.
Yeah. He's like, okay, do you want to go live? I said, sure. I have to go brush my teeth
and
and
yes.
put some lipstick on first.
Right, it was all of
And,
that.
and then, hi, Soph.
But as it
We
turned
still
out,
have Sophie.
now here we all are. And Sophie makes three, ladies and
She's
gentlemen.
so sweet. Such a good girl.
Something's
yes.
bugging me about the color. I want to mess with it.
The color of...
The video. I want it to pop a little more. It's like something got adjusted. It's not popping the way I want it to, and I want to tinker with it right now. Do you have something you could be telling them about? Yeah, why don't you talk about the trip this morning, and I'll just be messing with controls.
With controls.
Because
Okay.
we're still in test mode.
So we decided to go for a drive to Calico Basin this morning, and I'm so grateful that we did. It was absolutely just the most perfect day. The weather, it was hot, but it wasn't unbearable hot, and there was cloud coverage, so there wasn't the beating sun on us, and even though we'd forgotten any sunscreen or anything, didn't get burned or even feel it, really. And
yeah, there was that moment of like, oh no.
I know,
and actually it was a pretty protracted moment.
It was, but it was okay. And then the breeze that was out was just perfect. I mean, it was a great day. And then we found they finished the boardwalk from
There's
the
this
one
little area
side,
at the end of Calico Basin.
The meadows, what was it called? Red Springs Meadow, Red Spring Meadow?
Something like that.
Something like that. Anyway, incredible, beautiful. I will share pictures, I promise.
It was so lovely, and we were actually on our way out, and I said, well, let's just check
Yeah,
this
that's true.
because I think they opened it up because the first year and a half here it was,
Well, when we were there in October, it wasn't finished. It wasn't.
But anyway, so it was a lovely day. We stayed there longer than we expected.
Yes.
And then we came home, and so, yesterday I talked about how I have, I can't all of a sudden, the goal.
Audacious?
Audacious, thank you. Boy, oh boy.
It's a big word.
Hi, Dawn. Hold on.
Yeah, wait, so Dawn
says,
hold on.
looks a little hazy, not sharp.
Is that the screen?
Well, she's
or is that the weather?
No, I think she's talking about the stream right now, but it looks fine to me.
Okay,
So-
looks a little hazy, not sharp, don't know. Beautiful views, yes.
Oh,
That's
Jane, you
really
just
nice.
reminded me that I forgot to send Terry that voicemail today with nothing but my voice.
At
nothing
2
but my
o'clock
voice at
or
2 o'clock.
something.
I totally forgot. Well,
Oh, shoot. Well, you can call her now, but it's like 10:30 at night.
I'm gonna leave her a voice. I'm gonna do it right now.
Are you really?
I'm gonna send her the
Okay,
voice
okay.
message. We're gonna do this together.
Oh, man. I totally forgot to remind you. I didn't even.
Well, it's not your responsibility.
Well,
Here we go.
still, had
Hold
I.
on. Here we go. Nothing but my voice. 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 All right, I made good on that. A little late.
She's gonna love that.
How's the picture now? Come on.
I like the.
You know
I like
what?
the
I'm gonna
colored
look
lights
at it
behind us,
myself.
so that's
I
great.
will be my own judge as to the picture. I did increase the saturation and some of the contrast, and what's happening though is that the white balance is adjusting constantly to the changing light back there, so our skin keeps changing colors.
I see.
That's not that great. I should lock in the white balance.
What he said.
That would probably help. That would probably really help. I may just try
Jane
it.
says the picture looks great.
So wait, Dawn, do you think that Dawn was lying to me on purpose to derail me so I wouldn't get to the meat of whatever this conversation is, which there really
What
isn't
is the
any?
conversation?
I don't know. But first, I have to check for myself.
What are you checking?
The quality of the image. Of the image. Look
See,
at it.
Jason says it looks amazing. The picture looks amazing.
What do you think?
Oh, I like that little red, the little light there in the corner. See, Jason says it looks
Yeah.
amazing. The picture looks amazing.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jason. You have good taste in picture looking at adage.
Yeah,
Hello, good evening, Kathy.
The curtains with that light like that, I like that.
I do too.
Yeah.
So now it's just about adding a little bit more paraphernalia or something, and I don't know what, but
Interesting.
it actually, isn't.
It kind of works.
A little bit.
A little bit.
We keep talking about it because we don't want to do anything too permanent to the structure of a room here because we do anticipate being somewhere else this time
Soon.
next year, for
Yeah.
example, and so we're not going to like build things and drill too many holes
Did
that
think
are
about that.
significant. So yes, of course we contemplated it.
Of course we did.
But so I do have. I have to throw this out there. This is a total derail.
Uh-oh.
Jeff Adams.
Jeff.
Wait a minute. You know what? Talk about
Hola.
something else. I'm going to see. This is a little tacky, but I'm going to see if I can lock in the white balance, so our skin doesn't keep changing color, and just see what happens.
Oh my goodness.
It's just a couple of clicks away, and every time I do this during a live, and I say I should do it, and I don't do it, I go, Bob, you should have
drives you
just done it.
crazy.
You should have just done it.
Okay.
And then
All
yeah,
right.
so we're
I
going
see.
for it now.
Okay.
See,
So we're
it's
trying to
on
figure
auto.
out what to do in terms of the new studio. Because, there's interviews with guests and things like that we want to do too, so.
Yeah,
Right?
and we can't. All the guests can't snuggle up like this.
No. Well,
All right, so
no.
now that's super saturated.
What does that mean?
It's so much color.
I actually have color. It's not a bad thing.
Okay, good. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. This will be it. So
I don't look like
we
a
got
vampire.
one for yes and two for no, ladies and gentlemen. What
There
do
we
you
go.
think?
Right, exactly. Do I look too red, or I don't know. Whatever.
We're
That's
all
funny.
good. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. I just think Tracy
Okay.
looks good, but I'm a little off.
It looks good when you lean forward.
It's probably the focus. I don't know, but it's not an autofocus.
I don't know. Disco lights. I like that
So
idea.
you know what? Maybe it's so Dawn, Tracy and I were
Whatever her
just
name
talking.
is.
No, I just saw Jane's name pop up. Tracy and I were just talking about. I said, "What if you were only as visible to someone as you are present with
Kathy.
them?"
Yes. So for instance,
So, for
when
instance, she would have been about 60% transparent just then to me. But if a person, you understand the concept?
Right.
Like you're having a conversation with someone and you know they are checked out and somewhere far away.
Right.
They would be that amount of transparent, like you would see through them. And if the only time they would be completely opaque is if they are being 100% present with you.
and that would save a lot of miscommunications.
Yeah, I have to fix this. This is driving me freaking crazy. I feel like I'm in The Shining right now.
Red rum.
Way too
red.
red.
Rum.
That's better.
Okay. Yes. So.
You like this
Anyway.
behind the scenes look at things, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what the Bob Doyle Show is all about.
Right. Exactly. Including you and in all the
But it
silly
won't
things
be,
that we talk about.
It won't be in the new Bob Doyle Show. I won't do that.
The rambling.
No, that's going to happen, I'm sure. But the calling attention to technical issues,
I'm so excited.
because we won't have any.
Right. But I'm so excited.
Can you hide it though?
I can't.
You just can't.
Nope, sorry. Not possible.
All right, you know those videos on, what do they call it, Facebook?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, and it's like you're doing it wrong, and then they show you some, alternate way to do something you've done it the whole time. You go, oh man, I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I have. Yes.
Okay, so there's
I
lots of
can't think of a good example right
well,
now.
I
but-
think of banana eating for one thing, like peeling it
The
people-
wrong way?
Yeah, from the wrong. You peel it from the seed side, and then
Yes.
the seed is gone, and you're just standing. You've got the handle, monkey style.
Yes.
Monkey style.
Alrighty then.
That just seemed funny to me, and so I laughed.
Uh-huh.
Still seems
Dawn
funny, but-
LOL'd.
Okay, hold on. I'm realizing that. What is auto? I don't want auto anything. So
Okay.
that causes craziness. So now we should have a nice, stable image with two unstable people.
It's great. And a dog.
Can opener from the side. That's right. Yes.
Yes.
That's a good example. So
Yes.
I know
Hi, Ross.
I'm going to find, and I hope that I see it fairly soon.
What's that?
Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. You're doing it wrong for cutting tomatoes, because every time I cut a tomato, I think to myself, I am doing this wrong.
Cutting a
dicing
tomato?
Yes. Like there's got to be a more efficient way than the way
We
that
just
I
need
do
better
it.
knives.
No, it's not the knives. We have a wonderful knife that is so freaking sharp. I've
Okay.
cut myself on it several times.
All right.
It is the approach with which you're taking for like dicing tomatoes. Like I know the way I do it must be so inefficient and unnecessarily messy.
Isn't there like one of those little, like, as seen on TV? You
I
put
don't
it
know
in there
for
and you go,
tomatoes.
and it just is perfect.
That would have to be so sharp,
I don't know.
because otherwise we'd just squish the tomatoes.
Anyone? Bueller?
Maybe if they're not really nice and soft tomatoes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hi, Russ. Well, we are here.
I know, it's fun. I
and
miss this.
trying to do morning and night alive. I say I'm trying to, it's just turning out that way. And so this morning we did our trip to the basin, which is, so it was like an 8.5 minute broadcast.
Was it that much?
I think that was all it was.
I don't know. I'm not sure when it cut out exactly.
About 8.5 minutes. Okay, no wait. I had one other thing I wanted to bring up.
What is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's why I wrote it down.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no, I didn't never get to write the third one down. I got distracted, so it's gone into the ether.
Wait, that was what we were talking
Slice-o-matic,
about
says
downstairs?
Keith. That's right. It dices, it slices,
Slice-o-matic.
it cubes, and
Right.
it chops, and it dices.
It does it all.
But tomatoes, though, like a whole tomato,
Why
I
not?
don't think so. It dices.
I don't know. I would like to try it.
Right. Cut to us at the store browsing. Do you have a slice-o-matic?
Slice-o-matic.
They're going-
It dices, it
And
slices,
they're going to
yes.
look at you and go, "This is not 1978. We don't have any amatics anymore, sir. We haven't had an amatic in a really long time." Look, Mom's in the house.
Hi, Keith. Yes.
Quiet as a mouse.
Slice them down,
It's
but
like
not
magic.
thorough. Yes.
Now, a lot of people know this. That's on my, and I have to do before I die, I have to host an infomercial. And it has to be some product like that. Like, I want to hype the Slice-O-Matic.
I'm telling
The
you.
Slice-O-Matic 2020.
Yep, 1980. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think you will do great with it, and I
Yeah,
would love
just-
to have you do that.
Somebody just needs to hook me up.
We just need to get you a product that you can do.
I don't
that
care.
format.
Just
Anybody?
My goal is to make the most goofy thing seem like the most awesome thing. That's what they do on those things. I just have to be amazed at every aspect of it. Like, oh my God, blue of all things. You know, I've seen red ones, and you all know what. And the audience goes, oh, boo, boo, but blue, yay! Boy, you guys were really thinking ahead.
I'm telling you, it would be very fun.
I want it.
Okay.
That's one that I
yeah.
openly admit that I just want to do that.
So we need a product idea.
And then that led into that whole aspiration.
Yeah, I agree. The 2.0.
Right.
Slice them.
And then that infomercial would start with a flashback to the old infomercial from the 70s. It's like, and it would sound like this. Remember, it slices nice as it's like magic. And then cut to, Slice-O-Matic 2.0.
Yes. Like, sleek, contemporary.
It's Bluetooth. It's app control. You don't even have to be in the same room.
The tomato jumps right into it.
It's like magic. And then when you say like magic in the present day one, you overlay the video of them saying it from the 1970s.
Oh, that's good.
The problem is, I really don't think it was I don't think there was ever a commercial for Slice-O-Matic. I think we made that up. But I could be wrong. I hope I am. Hold on.
What would you pay now? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Now what would you pay? But wait, before you answer, listen to this. What if we said we'd give you 12 of them for the price of one? Why, that's one for every member of my family. That's right. I'm not gonna. God, I just wanted to come up with a cliche big family name, and I thought that's gonna be offensive to somebody, and I'm just not gonna.
2 for the price of 1. Yep.
2. No. That's old. That's back in the day. In fact, they said, let me guess, because there's all during the commercial, it's throwback to the old one. It's throwback to the old one. Nope, not like that. Now we've improved it. And then it's like, let me guess. It's coming up to the end of the commercial. But wait, before you answer, let me guess. 2 for 1, right? And then they cut to the thing. And then they say, no, 12 for 1. We've got way too many of these pieces of crap. It would take forever to unload these at 2 for 1. Do you know how many millions of people would have to order one? No. 12 for the price of 1. We'll pay the shipping. Just get them out of here.
We need to shut down the
warehouse.
warehouse.
We gotta make room for Ginzu 3000.
I want to see that produced. I really do. Type 1 for yes. You want to see that produced.
There you go. Now you're talking.
Oh my God. Quick
Look,
chopper,
it's
maybe.
Andrew.
Yes. I think that would be good. Quick chopper. It's a really big thing in California. Yeah. 1999.
You're gonna party like it's.
Oh, right. I was in Vegas.
Sat through many demonstrations at swap meetings, flea markets, then late night TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, just somebody throw me a bone here. Just let me sell your whatever. But I remember that progressed into a conversation. Well, maybe I just want to be like a home shopping network or something.
Right, exactly.
Right, be one of those people. Because then I get to just cycle through a bunch of stuff. I get to be amazed with all kinds of things all day.
Right.
But then we said, well, why don't we just do our own home shopping network with products that we like? And that kind of was part of what Luscious Living was supposed to be.
It still is.
It still is.
Yes.
But
just not quite so cheesy.
Oh, come on. Well, how can one segment be cheesy on purpose? Like I just get to be that guy just for the fun of it?
Of course. But can that be the Bob Doyle show, not the Luscious Living?
Oh, we're going to have to talk about this.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, whatever.
By the way, the subtitle to this little show here, it says, it's us, Bob and Tracey. You can dance if you want to.
Who's dancing?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just letting people know that if they want to, they can.
Yes, kale. That's a good one to do it with.
What?
Kale.
Oh, for the quick chopper?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
It's magic. It's like magic.
It is.
But
just
wait,
like
there's
magic.
more. So we got Bluetooth control to get 12 for 1.
Right.
It still dices and slices. What else could it do? What's a feature that the kids are doing these days? of silence.
Right. Could act as your kitchen timer. Has an alarm built in. Lets you
Right.
know when, you know.
Right. And now there's the whole thing about the montage of constantly burning food. All black and white. If there was only a way to know when it was done. And I don't have time to juggle all these timers. Clocks falling off the wall. What if I told you it was built in to the Slice-O-Matic 20? I'd say you were full of beep, and then they cut to a thing that's beeping. Kitchen appliance. Dawn. Okay, Dawn is
Right?
Dawn has typed the lyrics to the "You Can Dance If You Want to" song.
Oh, all of them.
So to prevent copyright, I'm not going to show it. Just kidding. There.
Call your mom. My mom's watching, I think.
It's
Wait.
an alarm clock and a floor cleaner. It's a. Are you familiar?
I missed mom's.
Have you ever? I know the answer to this,
Okay, I'm sorry.
but I know Keith knows.
What's that?
New shimmer is a floor wax. No, new shimmer is a dessert topping. You've never heard of this, right?
No.
Okay. All right, who of you? Dawn, do you? Russ, you
And a
might.
floor
Keith, you. I'm guessing you. I'm guessing Keith is
TikTok.
referencing this in his head because he said floor cleaner, but I just want to see if somebody knows the reference.
I don't.
Yeah, I didn't figure you would. Just given the. There you go, Keith Leon.
Saturday
Saturday Night
Night
Live.
Live.
Classic, ladies and gentlemen. Dan Aykroyd. Wait. Hold on, you two. New shimmer is a floor wax. No, new shimmer is a dessert. It's a husband and wife. It's a floor wax. It's a dessert topping. It's a floor. And then they get into it. Escalates. Hold on, you two. You're both right. New shimmer is a floor wax and a dessert topping.
I don't know that one.
It's.
Thank you,
freaking
Dawn. I don't know it either.
Classic.
Okay. See?
Dawn, you
Not
don't
the
know that
only
one
one.
either?
Thankfully. I'm not alone. Dan Aykroyd. I love Dan Aykroyd.
Dawn.
Well, I've seen a lot of Saturday Night Lives, but I've not seen all of them.
Well, this is like, first
Iteration,
cast.
yeah.
Yeah. The only reason it really is a thing.
It's true. It did take off with the first.
I had the album that had that cut on it.
The album from
Yes,
Saturday Night Live.
Yes, they had an
They
album.
issued an album.
They did,
Wow.
and my friend Bob Bennett had it. I didn't.
Huh? Bennett.
Yeah, I had two best friends growing up named Bob or Robert, and then when I grew up, Rob.
Right.
And my name's Bob. God, how self-absorbed am I that I can only be best friends with people with my name?
That is
That
fascinating.
is rude of me. Well, Kevin. So there goes that theory.
I see.
But it is an inordinate amount. How many Tracys have you been friends with?
Very few.
Any?
Yeah.
How many?
Well, one that's like a bestie.
Well, that's cool. How old were you?
Well, our babies were babies, so that I've known her for 17 years.
Our babies were babies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anthony and Owen,
So,
Tracy's the other mom.
are you speaking in code right now?
Yeah.
I think you are. All right. So,
Poco Loco Besties. That's code.
that I don't know. I'm going to have to Google that one. Wow.
Google what one?
I guess Shimmer.
Oh, Shimmer. Oh,
I don't know
that
if you'll be able to
skit.
find that, but you might.
Probably. I think they've chopped up most of the skits at this point. You can
I know,
can
but-
reference
but-
back to
but
most of
I
them.
think Saturday Night. Well, you're right. I don't know. Everybody's way more generous with their clips these days.
Yeah, it's true.
Zee bop boop dee dee bop ba doo doo squeeby dee bop doo doo bow. Zibba ba doo ba cow ba dee dee zibba dee ba doo rip a dip.
And that.
Didn't do do boop 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 didn't da boo bow. I just
Never had a real friend named Keith.
Wow.
I know Owen just turned 17. I know Anthony's turning 17 in November. It's ridiculous. It's not okay.
Pushing
Babies
down on their
are not
heads
supposed to.
does not help.
It does
I've
not
tried.
make them stop growing.
Dawn has
she
provided a
put
link.
the link. Oh, you are the best. That's great.
A link to it.
Awesome.
So that all of you watching
So
now
that's a while. I have to
can
do
watch
before
that
we-
and catch up with
Yes.
it. And there's
Yes.
Melanie
Hello.
again. See, 2 nights in a row. I'm telling you, this evening audience is a return to some old faves, some previous regulars from a day gone by.
Or a night gone by.
Nights gone by too, Tracy. Nights gone by too. True.
True.
True that
True.
there's Sophie says, Carol, your mom.
Right. She's a happy girl.
Wait, has she been in your lap this whole time? Or did you
No, yeah, but
Put
she
her
was
down
down.
again.
No, she was sitting on my leg, but she was hiding under the camera.
hide?
Or
That's what I
hiding, like she wasn't. Yeah, we couldn't see her.
thought.
She
Okay.
was right here.
Okay.
But then she wanted to be seen. She wanted some attention.
So I started to say this a freaking 30 minutes ago or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Just to those of you who saw last night and heard me talk about taking on this audacious goal,
Oh, right.
and I was committed to taking the action. And so the first half of the day, I hadn't been thinking when I made this that, oh yeah, we're going to the basin. And I certainly didn't know how long we'd be there. And I was like, going, okay, but I've got to take the action I said I was going to take. I cannot let day 1 of 5 go by and not get that done.
Right.
But I did. I came back and I got her done.
He did.
And I got a result that I wanted.
It's good.
It's not the goal yet, but I took the action I said I was going to. So that's all right, Keith. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Good
Let's play the
night.
Keith is Leaving song.
Sweet
it's pretty short. It's
dreams.
not very long. Kind of like the visit he had with the show. Ha ha. He's got to go.
Good night.
He's got
Okay.
to go. It's good.
Now
This is
I
a
can
very
talk about
long
it?
ending. It just keeps going. Da 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 da.
Okay.
Oh, we have fun. At least I do, all by myself.
Pretty much.
And sometimes you sit beside me while I'm doing it.
It is. It's kind of fun. Some other people join us sometimes, and
Sometimes they just
Laugh at us,
look at it and
laughing
go, what
at
am I looking at
nothing.
right now?
but it's okay.
That's we in the corner.
I'm tired.
Oh,
Are you
well,
guys tired?
that's it. She's out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go.
I got work to do. We have to call Franny.
Okay, Walter. No, this is an
Walter!
actual...
That's so nice. Yes, it's an actual Tracy.
That would be a really good
I'm
green
not on
screen
a
trick.
loop or a character or whatever else you've done to me that I'm not quite sure about.
I'm quite sure I don't know what you're talking about. And I resent any insinuation that I have in any way done something savory?
Sure. We'll go with that. Yes. No pre-recording.
No, no more than any of us.
Right. I have not listened to yesterday's show.
Yeah,
and
it
I
was jam-packed with all sorts of crazy crap. It went all
I'm
over the
quite
place.
intrigued by the conversation that you were
It was
started.
an hour.
I know. I wanted to.
It just jumped around. I think Dawn was part of it. Yeah, well, Dawn definitely was because it was the whole simulation
this,
thing.
Yes, that's this, to talk about this, like, all of this being a simulation, recorded, not recorded. What
Nothing
is-
but my voice. Nothing but my voice. Nothing but my voice. That's for Terry again,
Yes.
if she ever watches the replay. But I did drop the ball on that reminder. But that, I gave her to, just real quick, she was supposed to do some podcast recordings. If you saw last night's show. Okay.
Holding her accountable. It's good.
That's right.
Yes.
We just
That's
did
what we
some
do.
full-on coaching here.
We hope.
All right, everybody. Thank you
Okay.
for being with us and hanging out.
Love you guys.
We
Thank
really
you.
do.
We do.
We do.
We really
we
do.
stay up nights talking about each and every one of you. In fact, we have
Actually-
a file on each of you. We've downloaded all your profile pictures and. Oh,
Sounds
I wasn't
crazy.
supposed to say any of that. We specifically said, erase.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, we love you guys.
Okay.
Sweet dreams. We'll talk to
Oh
you
wait, I
tomorrow.
have to click the
or
button
another-
twice.
Or
I have
something.
to. You know what? I got to.
We don't know what we're doing, but
no, I.
okay.
Oh yeah, we don't.